Coffee with a Chair was recorded before a live studio audience.
Welcome to Coffee with the Chair. I am Teresa Aronson from the St. Lucie County Chamber of Commerce. It is our pleasure, our honor to facilitate this show. We do it every single month, but we do it because of the kindness and the support of one of my dear friends, Mr. Travis Leonard from A&G Concrete Pools.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I always, and you know this, I enjoy it when you come yourself, which we get you probably once or twice a year, but you send great proxies too.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. We've got an amazing team of people that work hard each and every day, and we've got to put them out in their community as well.
You do, and we get to meet them. We get to know the entire team at A&G Concrete Pools, and we like it because they're all involved in the community, but I would venture to guess there's nobody more involved than you and your beautiful wife, Gina.
Yeah, my wife and my family as well. We're blessed to be able to do it, yes.
Yeah. Sammy is right out there too, right?
She is. You gotta figure she's going to be 17 in January. She's a junior now at John Carroll. Going to be a senior next year. We get one more summer with her before she goes off to college, and we're really trying hard to build a great foundation and allow her to see the fruits of her labor and the hard work that the community needs from A&G and the family.
Yeah, I'm definitely assured that she's going to continue that tradition.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We're going to make sure of her and her sister to be able to do the same things. So.
And speaking of that, this is our Christmas show.
It is, yeah. This is our Christmas show, and we are so excited. This is kind of our playoffs as we lead up to Christmas with our organization, Christmas for Kids. And talking about an organization that has grown over the last decade since we've been involved in it. We now are going to service just shy of 1,000 kids on Christmas Day. Hand out approximately 5,000 to 6,000 toys.
Tell us about it, because not everybody is familiar with Christmas for Kids. So
True. Although a lot more people today are than ever before.
I would say that's true.
It started with the St. Lucie County Fire Department, Fire District, David French, who was stationed out of Station 4 as a captain up there. Still the chair of the organization, still a huge driving force behind it, which is fantastic. 15 years ago it started because there was a fire at a trailer park with kids. They lost everything. He went home. He had young kids. They picked up toys, went back as a family, and provided toys that they had donated to that family, and instantly Christmas for Kids was born.
Oh, wow.
Fast forward to today, like we said, over 1,000 kids are going to be able to get close to 5,000 toys. But now we're also going ahead and we're providing clothing. We're providing socks. We're providing underwear. We're providing hygiene products. So the community support that we've been able to garner over the last couple of years, it's pretty special.
And 5,000, I mean, that's huge. And not to mention, when do you provide this?
Christmas morning. 4 o'clock in the morning, we wake up, let's go get some breakfast, meet at the fire station off of Milner at 6 o'clock in the morning. We have close to 100 volunteers that go out with us each and every year. It is an amazing, amazing day. I tell my family all the time that they have Christmas 364 days a year, and this one day we're going to go ahead and give back. Which means the world to us. We actually open up our Christmas presents somewhere between 8:30 and 9 o'clock at night. I have to go home, go to my mom's house and for dinner. So for us, yes, it's a lot of work. Yes, there's a lot of work throughout the year that goes into it.
I was going to say, it's not just Christmas Day, because I get the texts from your lovely wife, we're wrapping presents today, because they're wrapped. They've got to be collected.
We have wrapping parties that are coming up. We've got 6 wrapping parties. So it's going to be off of Milner at the Fire District. And the Fire District provides amazing support.
Yes.
Throughout the entire year. Anything we ever ask for them, it's absolutely whatever you need. Take it, have this, provide this, do this. And they provide a fire truck.
Yeah.
And Santa Claus on Christmas Day. I got to tell you, if I was a kid, seeing Santa Claus and a fire truck coming through and getting gifts,
amazing.
I don't know if there's anything better.
Now, you mentioned something, clothes, underwear, socks, because these are things that they don't typically get in abundance, right? And certain toys, teenage toys, are always very limited supply.
We do. We lack in infant toys and teenage toys. Because, by the way, it's not the cool gift to buy.
No.
The cool gift to buy is to buy from 3 to 10 or 11.
And they're usually a little less expensive. And,
they get a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
Right now, we've got an organization that provided just over $15,000, and the only ask they had was all that money goes to buy bikes. So we're buying bikes, we're buying helmets, we're buying knee pads, make sure the kids are taken care of. So you hand a kid a bike. It's like freedom.
Yeah.
To be able to have on Christmas Day. So. It's exciting.
And something that typically a lot of these families cannot afford. These are big ticket items.
And we talked about it before. Everything's gotten more expensive.
Everything.
So a bike that used to be $50 is now $150. So yeah, we're grateful and thankful for the support in the community.
How can people help though? Because I mean, this is our Christmas show, but it starts airing December 1st.
Sure. So we have a great website you can go to if you guys want to go ahead and donate. It's www.slcfdchristmas4kids.com.
All right, Mike's going to put that up
so
because
you can go
that
ahead
was
and
a
put it
lot of
on
letters
the
and some
page, yes.
numbers and then a .org, I'm pretty sure. Okay, very good. And you can help wrap.
You can come out
donate
wrap.
money.
All the information is on the website, so you can all the wrapping parties that are on there, areas to donate. Plus, if you just want to be part of the support throughout the year. On Christmas Day, we do have an abundance of volunteers, so we're going to make sure.
There?
Yeah, we are good there. Yeah,
Okay.
we're good there.
You're good there.
Yeah.
So you have drop-off points?
We do. So each one of the fire stations is a drop-off point. So you want
That's
to go
easy
and do that.
peasy.
Yep, easy peasy on that one. So you can go to any of the fire stations and drop off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So probably wrapping parties is probably
Wrapping
huge.
parties if you want to come. We provide dinner. We provide
wow.
food and drink and an area to go ahead and be able to do it.
So we're going to highlight the heck out of that.
Please,
this
if you
month.
would. No, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I think that's very important because I know that is near and dear to your heart, and
It truly is.
I truly appreciate that. I
Happy
see
to
the
do it.
pictures every year,
Yeah.
and it warms my heart for sure.
Well, we got into it because of the need, but I've been able to watch my children realize just how blessed we are. To make sure that there's a reason why we're blessed is to go ahead and pass that on. But they've also developed relationships with these young people. And they developed relationships when they were 2, 3, 4, 5. Now those kids are 13, 14, 15. So there's relationship base as well.
Oh, and I love that, right? Well, I want to thank you again, not only because you're a sponsor of this show, but for everything you do in the community. I don't think people realize what A&G gives back to St. Lucie County and how much it means to even the people in this audience. Today we were blessed to have Leadership Class 41 in the audience, and they're business owners and managers throughout the community. But I will venture to guess that somebody in this audience or somebody that they work with, their family has been touched by A&G Concrete Pools and how they give back. So thank you for that.
I appreciate the kind words. I'm humbled to have you say those things, and we're going to continue to do what we do because we've been able to build many pools in the community. We feel that it's our responsibility to provide back to the community that we build.
And you're only able to do what you do because people are
That is correct.
choosing.
If they stop buying pools,
not, I don't
everyone's
know
in trouble.
Without mentioning, if you're building a pool, don't forget to put that number up too, Mike.
Yeah.
A&G Concrete Pools.
Please.
Yeah.
Yes.
It does matter because let's be honest, a portion of that pool is going back.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Right?
It's a line item in the budget. There is a percentage that we, as a company, want to give back, and that is a line item in our arena.
Yeah, you definitely budget for it every single year. And I can't say that every business in the community does that. And if they do, it's definitely not to the degree.
We don't give to get. We don't give to receive. We give because it's the right thing to do.
Well, very good. Thank you. I thank you for that.
Pleasure. Pleasure to be here.
All right, well, we're going to take a break, and then we will be back with, of course, our Board of County Commission Chair, just re-elected for another 4-year term. So big congratulations to her. Kathy Townsend, everybody. Welcome back to Coffee with the Chair, and I am joined now by the one, the only Board of County Commission Chair, and that is Kathy Townsend.
Well, there's 4 others.
No, there's no other chair.
Well, okay. There'll be a new one, though, next week, thank God.
Well,
I get out of the hot seat.
You're out of the hot seat for a year, maybe.
No, I think the next 4.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Stay tuned, everybody. But welcome. It is the Christmas show. So Merry Christmas, everybody.
Where's the poinsettias and the candy canes?
We are a low-budget cable access show where most of our viewership comes from YouTube. No, actually, I do think most of our viewership comes from local TV, right, Mike? No?
Right the first time.
Yeah, most of our viewership comes from YouTube. But we do have a large viewership. I think people would be surprised how many people watch this show, actually. It is.
And they can always Photoshop stuff.
We
around.
are so geographically famous. So anyway, It may very well be your last show for at least a year. What do we want to wrap up about? It's been a great couple of years. We've talked about a lot of stuff, covered a lot of great information. This is probably one of my favorite shows in terms of getting great information out to the community, because what people don't realize is the county is a great overseer of most of the services for residents in our area. So,
well, we did cover a lot because we're in a really good place. We're ending it in a good place. They all know they're in the community. We're financially sound. We're solid. We've got the airport going. We've got airlines coming. We've got director of the port paying the rent. We don't carry much debt. We've got 2 new commissioners, so I'm looking forward to the new vision of that board. We started a brand new 5-year strategic plan beginning in 2025. And so they're coming in at the right time, right?
Yeah.
They're coming in where we're really, really grounded.
yeah.
All of our other departments are doing well, the fire department, the school board. So St. Lucie County is really in a good place. Unfortunately, the tornado and hurricane we just went through, but it shows that we're resilient. It shows that we're organized. Staff went out there. They never missed a beat. Food, water, everything was provided like in less than 6 hours. The fire department was on. I mean, that's the one thing I'm going to take away from this. The day that I leave is, and I'm sure they know that because they're engaged in this community too, is the fact that, you don't really realize what's behind the scenes unless you're in a position that you're out there. And so to be able to be a commissioner and serve with the people I've served with and to know what goes on out there, I'll never, ever, ever doubt the security and the safety of this community because I know that we have the best.
We do. I mean, we banded together so quickly after those tornadoes that there was a time where the county and County Administrator Georgia Landry said, slow down, we're going too fast. But we were able to get the head of FEMA in, visited with you, and that happened very quickly.
And even though it was Ron and his first time ever doing this.
Yeah, new EOC Director, Emergency Management. Yeah. Some highlights, though, in the past year, you mentioned we're going to be getting an airline in. Buc-ee's is coming in. We have a third-party provider for inmate medical out at the jail, which is saving us lots of money. We have director, as you mentioned. What other highlights? We're taking care of the TVC in an area that towns, villages, and countryside, which is an overlay, which is allowing Buc-ee's to come in.
And I think one of the biggest controversies that's ended this season is between us and the city of Port St. Lucie. I want everybody to know that everything is okay. There's always little bumps in the road between the municipalities. Everything is fine. We'll find a path forward. I think we already have. The developers already have their agreements pretty much in place. And so, media likes to blow things out of proportion, but they don't like to come back with the true story of saying everything's okay. So everything's fine.
Much ado about nothing.
It is.
To be honest with you,
there was that's media. It's what sells, right?
Yeah, it is. There was some procedures that had to happen that were misconstrued, which does happen a lot. But the reality is there were some steps taken to provide for some infrastructure on some new developments out west. It is happening,
and we're fine. We all work together.
Yeah. Because we know
friends.
that the development is sprawling west. We are asking developers to provide some minimal infrastructure.
Pay for the roads, the sidewalks, the schools, give up land for fire stations.
Yeah, all of that.
All of us do that. We don't let them come here for a free ride.
No, it's provisional. They will be paying for that. That typically happens, right?
Yep.
I think there's going to be some growing pains in the infrastructure or the rooftops first, but I think that it will even itself out rather quickly. Some of the schools are going to be ready to go by fall. There's a couple new firehouses coming online.
I was going to say a couple fire stations are coming, and I do think the growth is going to slow down.
Definitely
in the county. I mean, it has to. It's happened rapidly, and the one thing that I am happy about is the fact that I do think that the growth going to the west is not going to happen. I don't think any sitting commissioner currently at this point in time will allow that. We're always going to protect our ag lands. And there's a small area inland, like up by Indria Road, east of 95, that can still develop. But other than that, I think the development will come to us a halt.
So, as you know, I chair the Development Review Task Force, and I have warned, and there's one of them in the audience today, and Logan is part of the Development Review Task Forces. I've warned them, if you want to change zoning to rooftops, you are going to have an uphill battle.
Yes.
And be prepared for that. If you want density increases, you are going to have an uphill battle, because I think all local jurisdictions have spoken. So I think we are going to see a slowing in development, especially in residential. And we could do nothing about the infill lots. They were already zoned residential. There was 8,000 more rooftops in Tradition that were a foregone conclusion. But there is the ability to decrease density out west. There is no obligation to change ag land to residential. And I think that the residents are going to demand some pushback on that. So we will see some slowing. But we've also seen an increase in availability in housing throughout the community, which indicates that the market is slowing, right?
Yep.
So, yeah. The market dictates.
Sure does.
Always does. Always will.
It's not always about your elected official allowing things to happen. There's property rights as well, too. So
It's always about property rights and the market.
And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. A lot of you that I see that are here for leadership, we have a really good class out of the cities, Citizens Academy. So you're learning about all of this, but I think that a lot of people don't understand why we vote the way we vote, and it helps you understand the process. So by taking that class, you understand why sometimes we have to make the decisions that we make.
Sometimes it's procedural. In a development review, we often argue, why do you bring it before the commission when realistically their hands are tied?
Well, I mean, an example is Indrio Woods.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did not support that project. I today don't support that project, never will. But the project that was approved, thank God, they reconsidered some of the things that I said, and I wasn't comfortable without a traffic light. I did not want a west entrance or exit coming out. I was afraid, and I know that there were going to be lives taken. And I wanted that road paved for the fire station going in up there. And so that was not approved in the original plan of what the other commissioners approved. But thank goodness the developer went back and thought about it and came back to staff and said, after giving it consideration, Commissioner Townsend, we believe is right and it's a fair request. They came back and they're giving the light, the paving, and they're removing that entrance. So because it wasn't a part of what was approved, it had to come back to the board. Mm-hmm. So I approved those changes. And there's a lot of people that said, oh, she sold us out. You know, she said she never support that project. I'm not supporting the project. I made that perfectly clear for the record. I'll support what you're doing tonight because it's changes. It's changes for the better, and you're giving us something, but it doesn't mean I'm still supporting the project. And so, again, it's just because they don't understand.
It is, but I think it's important to note that most of the developers and the people that represent those developers are not. It's not the one and only. It's not a one-time gig, right? They're going to have other developments come before you, so they typically want to work something out, and they want everybody to walk away happy. It doesn't typically happen, but they try to do their best to come to some sort of agreement. But it's going to get tough. It's going to get tough in the future.
We're not going to see the growth.
No, we're not going to see it as much.
For all
as
the realtors, I'm glad that there's inventory back out there again.
There is definitely inventory back out there.
Yeah, they said there's like 3,500 homes listed right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Very good. Anything else you want everybody to know or be their takeaways from your
glad the election's
two-year
over.
reign of
I'm glad the
board chair?
election's over. We can get back to our life and
Gosh, it was a rough.
do what we've got to do.
It was a rough cycle, right?
And I do want to say thank you to Travis. You're the sponsor for this show. You always have been from the day one when I approached you, and Art and everybody. You stepped up without any hesitation, and this show's possible because of you. So thank you for keeping it going.
I don't know how I would get through without his support, to be honest, because
he does a lot for the community.
He does a lot for the chamber, and I'm very, very grateful to him. So yes, very good.
So it's a quick show.
It's a quick show. Well, we're going to take a break, and we have another special guest. Oh, we're going to take questions. I'm sorry, Mike is waving a mic at me. So does anybody in the audience, we have a large audience today. Does anybody in the audience have any questions? So we do have a question. So Mike's going to make his way over to you with the mic, and we'll take a couple questions.
Hello, thank you for being here today. And thank you for recognizing our fire department. We really respect them. But I didn't hear anything about the Fort Pierce Police Department. And I'm just wondering about their stability. I know there was a situation earlier in topics. I was wondering if you can fill us in on that.
So I'm happy to fill you in on that. Unfortunately, I can't tell you a lot because I have nothing to do with the city of Fort Pierce or Port St. Lucie. I only know about our sheriff's department because that's what the county oversees. So I'm not
going there next.
I'm not sure what you are referencing that you spoke about. So I can't really tell you a whole lot except.
We are going to Fort Pierce City Hall next.
Yes.
Great, thanks.
So yeah, again, I apologize, but I can't speak on behalf of the city jurisdiction.
Very good, though. Anybody else have a question?
Everybody's so quiet.
Wow. You know, when we're not on camera, this class is just made of questions. Literally made of questions. Can't get out of places because they're made of questions.
So good morning, and again, thanks for having us and thanks for coming out. So you mentioned about the airport and airlines coming in. Can you expand on that a little bit more?
I can expand a little bit. I can't tell you exactly who they're going to be because we're still under negotiations. But I can tell you that we have a small airline that's going to service the New England states. They'll be the first flight and airline coming in probably by March, April. And then there's a large commercial airline coming in. They currently have purchased a hangar. They're going to train their pilots here. So having the pilot school here, we know that it only makes sense financially that if they're going to put them up in the air, they're going to sell flights and the regular pilot will be driving the plane and they'll be getting their hours in that way. So it's short to come. We just got our 139 certification, which means that we're open for business. We can't tell any airline no ever again or we lose our certification. Mm-hmm. So having that, we know that there's going to be a lot more conversations to happen. And our team is moving to the old sheriff building. And where we are currently today will be the first place for the small airline to come in. And they're already getting it ready for the luggage and baggage and ticketing and everything. So the TSA is going to be showing up by January to start getting everything secured on the airfield. We have a new tower, thanks to Congressman Mast. We have a new tower going to the airport as well.
We used to take a tour of the tower, and it was hilarious. I don't know if who's ever been in the tower at the airport besides me. It was like, that thing scared the crap out of me. They had little dominoes. That was planes, like little Rubik's Cube
Well, the one we
dominoes.
have coming in is twice.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you for your questions, everybody. We're going to take a short break, and we will be right back. Welcome back. I am Teresa Aronson, and I'm now joined. We have a special guest, a third guest today. It is our state representative, none other than Representative Toby Overdorf. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're just going to do a quick segment.
Sure.
We had our Hurricane Milton did a number on us with tornadoes, which is new to the whole hurricane process. But you have some recovery efforts that have been made, but there's also some news on Kings Highway. So we thought
Certainly.
maybe you could share that with us.
So as you're aware, we had some massive issues on Kings Highway. The entire energy corridor, if you will, was severely damaged. So the state has worked with FPL, obviously, to restore that very quickly. We had set them up, but we're also now looking to finish out the construction up there in an expedited fashion. We have I've talked to the DOT District 4, and we're hoping that they will renew their efforts to complete the entire corridor sooner rather than later, and realize what an economic boon that is to the county. Also, with the new news of commercial airlines potentially coming into the airport, that's another area that we're going to be focusing on to make sure that the citizens can actually get there in a timely fashion.
Very good. It is important to us. I mean, Kings Highway seems to be perpetually under construction, and it took a hard hit from
Yes.
one of the tornadoes. So this is very important to our county. It is a major corridor for
Well, just like
commercial
I-95
traffic.
seems to be always under construction in the state of Florida, Kings Highway seemed that way as well. So hopefully we can get that done and allow for the industries there to not only recover but to expand.
And we appreciate the work you're doing for us up there in Tallahassee and for our county.
Well, it's my pleasure. I've got great teammates and in our county delegation here and a state delegation. And I know also that's Dana Trabolsi's area. She's done a fantastic job, and we work together very well.
Very good.
Great.
Well, thank you for bringing that to us.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you being here.
My pleasure.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. I want to thank Steamworks Cafe right there on US 1. It's a brick and mortar. Please go visit Michael and his family. They do wonderful things in our community. And of course, Travis and Gina Leonard from A&G Concrete Pools, and Commissioner Kathy Townsend, and our special guest today, Representative Toby Overdorf. Have a great day, everybody.